Is Animal Kingdom on your trip list?
Princess of the Bear, today we're at Disney's Animal Kingdom. This time for our favorite part of the holidays. We're at home in Bay Park.
The 5th annual Animal Kingdom Holiday Foodie Crawl.
Yes, we're going to do food, we're going to crawl, and we're going to hang out at Animal Kingdom all day to share all that with you because your number one choice of food infotainment. We're here to try all the foods, so you don't have to. She's vegan. I'm not. Let's go on a holiday safari.
It's time to foodie and chill.
With holiday times comes holiday movies. We're getting a Gary the Snake Macaron from Zootopia 2. Lots of movies looking forward to. Yes, we have already seen Zootopia 2. Yes, we did in fact love the movie. At least I love the movie. I laughed a lot. The princess, she liked it. Huh? Maybe we'll do a claw rating on that later. But either way, this snake, not the snake, Gary the Snake. With his one little fang. He even got like a cute little fang tongue on here. Even this is a little mutilated. Got a little tongue. It's cute. Especially for a macaron. It's massive. But it's cute. I'm biting the tongue. I feel as if with the tropical fruits in there, I had to take a little bit of coconut. Tiny bit of coconut, not a ton. A tolerable amount of coconut. Very sweet. The filling is great. The macaroon, halves are very flaky and delicate as I expect them to be. The chocolate down on top with Gary. It's good. Cracks very nicely. I had a blasphemous thought on the way here. Isn't a macaroon just a fancy whoopie pie? Like a French whoopie pie, almost. Basically. Either way, I like it. I comment your opinions on whether you think it's a fancy whoopie pie below. I like it. It's one of the desserts here at Pizzafari. It's rare for me to say that I don't hate. I would give it a 4 out of 5 claws. Come get you some of the snake. I see what you're doing here, Disney. Putting sweet treats at Pizzafari in order to get us to come here more. It's working, but I don't like it.
I still don't have a lot to eat.
Animal Kingdom doesn't like vegans anymore.
At least, at Pizzafari. But nobody really likes Pizzafari anyway, so it's fine.
I'm only here for the macaron. The macaron only. Now, this isn't specifically a holiday food, but Smiling Crocodile recently added arepas. And that makes a whole lot of sense with Tropical America's coming. So they have 2 kinds of arepas. You can get chicken or you can get pork. Now we did try to modify to see if they would do a cheese arepas, and they're not doing modifications like that. So vegetarians, I'm sorry, but we did try at the very least. But it is a massive, thicken of an arepa. It's packed full.
Gluten-free.
And gluten-free. You have tons of the cheese, the pulled chicken. The cast member was like, chicken is the best. I don't doubt her one bit. Chicken is the superior protein. That is a tasty arepa. The chicken is nice and juicy, well seasoned. You have this avocado lime cream in here along with plenty of cheese. You're getting equal helpings of both chicken and cheese with that corn masa patty on there. It's an arepa. I want to see more of these come as Tropical America's starts to take shape with that big crane in the background. You can't really miss in Walking Park now. And I want seasonal arepas. I don't want just 2 arepas and that's it. I need a vegan arepas, I need a vegetarian arepas, pork arepas, chicken arepas, Easter arepas, summer arepas, winter arepas, but you get my point. More arepas in this park. I'll give this 4 out of 5 claws. Glad we finally got those arepas, or I got the arepas.
Yes, we're going to be hopping around back and forth around Animal Kingdom quite a bit today, so.
Yes, so far it's been a foodie disappointment. We've tried to get a couple things. The Clawhauser treat is apparently...
The Clawhauser donut macaroon is now discontinued because of the Gary the Snake macaroon.
Yes, and then we tried to modify the cold brew from Isle Java, but they don't have alt milk there. So
No.
the condensed cream is all you can get, and I can't have that.
Yep. So I guess onward, and I want a snack.
Yes, let's go snacks.
Our friend, the Cauliflower Ube soup, got a new bowl. And I think it actually works a lot better this way. Got some fried garlic and things. This is delicious. This is something I dream about still. Cheers. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so good. I wish they had this at like the buffet at Boma, so I could just keep getting scoops and scoops and scoops of it. Oh my god. Oh, one more bite. Oh yeah. The cauliflower just makes it so creamy and delicious. I love this dish. This is a 5 out of 5. This is a Princess Cities item. They were out of the carrots, which is a new item that we didn't get the last time that I wanted to get this time. So we're going to have to come back. Darn. But this makes it worth it completely. Let's take one more bite. Oh yeah, 5 out of 5.
Tiffins is one restaurant we regularly put to the test. You can just get apps and dessert. You don't have to get a full entree. Hell, you can get sides and beverages, which we sometimes put to the test. But believe it or not, even with all the entrees here, and a lot of them are delicious, one of my favorite items here is actually the vegan item, the mushroom bao. Now, Princess doesn't love mushrooms, so I'm not going to force her to eat them today. Me, however, I love these little things. I don't care that it's not meat. It tastes meaty and it tastes good. And good food is good food. The barbecue mushroom flavor, tangy barbecue sauce, the pickled onions on top with the pickles. There's that perfect amount of tang on top of the barbecue sauce. It is a journey through Tiffins, which is what this restaurant represents. It makes sense, and I like it. I still think it's a 5 out of 5 clause. It's on the Berry Necessities list. It doesn't matter that it's vegan. Just order the food and quit being so scared of it. So yes, I got a side of potatoes, the Huancaína potatoes. Now, these potatoes, I believe, were on the menu last time we were here, which was like 4 months ago, but we did not get them. But it's basically a Peruvian-style cheesy potato. The Huancaína sauce is made with ajillo peppers and queso fresco. And then it has a chorizo vinaigrette. You're turning meat into vinaigrette. We have gone somewhere as foodies. I don't know if it's good or bad. It doesn't matter as long as it tastes good. So these nice like miniature fingerling potatoes in the cheese sauce. You got these mini chives in here, like these will be presented at Chive Gate, and you have little bits of chorizo topping the vinaigrette of the Huancaína sauce. If you're curious to what the flavor is like, think baked potato smothered in cheese sauce with bacon and chives, but Peruvian style. So you have a little bit more spices naturally baked into it. It's not spicy, but like of the spices. Something I say a lot, but it's very well seasoned, but not hot temperature-wise. But it's a cheesy potato, a good one at that. It's worth the magic pill. I would give it 4 out of 5 claws. We got the Princess Fed. That was goal number 1.
I say, even though Tiffins was a slight bit of a detour, it's always delicious and amazing, and it doesn't get enough love, honestly.
There are almost always reservations available. Yeah. Even if you walk up, if you wait more than 10 minutes, that will be a surprise, but they have some good things there. Again, you don't got to order the whole menu. Just pick and choose, share something. We do it all the time.
Just come for one thing and leave. It's fine. They don't care.
Now let's go see what we can find what's left of that dino.
Yes.
Land of creature comforts is hiding this comfort that is not a creature. This is the peppermint brownie. You got some buttercream icing on here, some like little pearls and candy on here on this nice thicken of a brownie. And because I have to hold a camera later, yes, I am in fact using a knife and fork. Do not judge me, for I am bare. Just cutting into it, all I smell is peppermint.
Oh no.
Your breath will never be this fresh. Mint on mint on mint on mint. Whew. There's a brownie and there's peppermint. It's like an Andes mint on steroids.
Oh.
3 out of 5 claws. If I were to compare this to the plant-based cookie pie from Magic Kingdom, this is more minty than that.
Oh.
Hi, this is Tinsel.
Hi, Tiffins.
Give her something. Yes.
So, as the renovation of what will eventually be Tropical Americas continues, yes, the pathways over here in what used to be Dino Land are changing. It looks like an asteroid hit Dino Land, and what's left is, well, a pile of dirt. The entrance to Restaurantosaurus is now all the way over near Nemo, and you have to walk all the way back through where Dinosaur is. And the Christmas treats are actually not in Restaurantosaurus, they're actually behind the meet and greet for Santa. So we have a gingerbread cookie, pre-sealed. It is gluten-free for our gluten-free baddies out there. A nice little gingy. Just 2 little dots, his little face, until we bite it off.
Oh.
The gingerbread is ginger in. It's definitely a gingerbread cookie. It is dense. You don't really get like the gluten-free flavor from it. It just tastes like a really, really thick gingerbread. I could do with more icing and decoration, but it is in fact a gingerbread cookie. No more, no less. 3 out of 5 claws. Now, to celebrate the annual Dinosaur Christmas Party, or rather, the last annual Dino Institute Christmas Party, we have a dinosaur sugar cookie that is like trapped in this plastic, much like dinosaur bones trapped in tar and petroleum. You have like
As we know it.
we have all the best parts of Dino Land on here. You have the Time Rover on here. You got a little dino, the little Santa dino that we no longer have. You have a little T-Rex with a sign that says Xmas is happy. Happening. Happy? It's really small writing. But it is in fact a dinosaur colored sugar cookie. So get it before it goes extinct, I guess is the saying. It is a really pliable and soft sugar cookie. It is in fact a cookie. It is in fact sugary. I would give that 3.5 out of 5 claws, mostly for its moistness. The sugar is good. It's a given Christmas. It's a given Christmas mess. It's like an unwrapped gift. And I'm a small, ungrateful child. A child to me. The bones of Restaurantosaurus. It's feeling like a cadaver in here.
Is gonna be changing soon, so soak it in while you still can.
Yes, Restaurantosaurus, I believe, is going to stay open the longest, but Dinosaur is closing in January? February?
I want to say Restaurantosaurus is actually closing at the same time as Dinosaur, so it's like February 6th or something like that.
Soon, like within the next 60 days. 60-ish days, this place will be gone.
Yeah, my grandma is coming at the end of February, and she really wants to go to Animal Kingdom, so I'm sad she doesn't get to enjoy any of the Dinosaur, but that's neither here nor there.
Sentimental value here, because one of our first reviews on this channel, we did it right over there in that corner for Earth Day years and years ago, like in this place right here.
Yep.
One of the first times I'd been on camera on this channel.
Yep.
But we have some other things to do before it gets too dark.
Not that much stuff left, but enough stuff for us to be like, let's go do more stuff.
As if a sign from AWA, I've been asking for a couple weeks, where is the new Avatar Fire and Ash food? We've gotten no notification whatsoever. We came here today just for holiday food, and poof, new drinks, new desserts. I was hoping for a new bowl, but I guess a chocolate mousse will have to do it with some caramel sauce. Get some chocolate crumbles on here. It's given the colors of Fire and Ash. I'm sure the theming behind it will become more clear once the movie is actually out. And yes, we did get tickets. The movie snobs that we are, we had to get Dolby. So, a very fruity and chocolatey mousse. The caramel sauce does help blend everything together, make it cohesive flavor. It's a nice artistic dessert. Something that Satu'li has always done really well. I think we need more options in the bowls, though. It's time for the bowls to change up, but we'll take a new dessert while we got it. I'll give that 3.75 out of 5 claws. Inside Satu'li Canteen itself, they have 2 new drinks. They have a mango drink with the alcohol that I obviously can't have. And then they have this here, the Yuvu Margarita. It's a dragon fruit margarita with sour mix and fruit juice, and then tequila. I'm going to take one for the team. No? For something that tastes like juice, it's honestly not bad. It's not very strong, but it's not bad. It's basically like a dragon fruit cooler at this point. If you tell me there's tequila in there, I'm obviously going to believe you, but I don't taste none. I would give that 3.75 out of 5 claws. I do prefer this over the Night Blaze with Tito's. Pongu Pongu and Mekasena have seen fit to grace us with a brand new beverage. We have the Night Wraith Blaze. Now this comes as a mocktail at its base, and you can add vodka to it for an upcharge, of course. You have some boba popping pearls in there, flavors of lychee, but it comes as a slushie, but you know, Florida, things don't stay slushy for long. But as a cocktail, mind you, this is $21. $21 for a pre-mixed drink not pre-mixed, but pre-blended and then topped with the Tito's vodka on top. That's a lot of money for a cocktail. A whole lot of money. The lychee is an interesting twist. However, I don't think it's better than the More Margarita, and that's cheaper. So, 3.5 out of 5 claws.
Kingdom with a picadillo bowl from Pizzafari. Had to get one, and I just want to add some mustard to it because yes, you can get more of the aioli, and I do that sometimes, but I really want to enhance it with my favorite flavor glitter. Why do both of these mustards look like they're 2 different colors? This one's dark and this one is light. Yeah, mustard is a flavor glitter. I feel like one is older, has been sitting out in the sun. I don't know. Anyway, let me just get all up in there with the jollof rice. Oh yeah. Jollof rice part 2. Got to have jollof rice at Epcot. Now I get to have it at Animal Kingdom. The Impossible is seasoned really well in this. Same picadillo Impossible that you had in the empanada iteration and in the pita iteration. The potatoes in this are a little under, so it's not as good as I would want it to be. The mustard does help, but it's not enough, I feel like, to send this. I do like the older iterations of this. I think if they had kept like the crunchy straws, or maybe if there's some chips in here or something, I need like some crunch, some zazz. I don't have any zazz. I have beautiful jollof rice and a beautiful Impossible with under potatoes and a kitchen berry salad that is also covered in the same aioli. So it's just like, and then it's like mixed with jollof rice. I don't want my salad with my jollof rice. I just want like chips or something. Something more savory. I don't know. Or serve the salad on the side and give it a different dressing. I still love this bowl, so I'm being harsh on it, but it's only because I love it. I give it a 4 out of 5 picadillo bowls. It could do better.
Picadillo bowl, we're always going to love you. Even with Harambe Market closed, there's still plenty of vegan options around the park, even during the holidays. Our only problem is there's no themed holiday food for our vegan friends. So like it hurts a little bit. Like, yes, this is still a great park for vegans to eat at. One of our favorite parks for vegan food. I just, you know, they want to get out on the fun too. Like, where's the holiday vegan food? Which wouldn't be hard to do. This is a dish that really showcases what Impossible Meat and all meats are capable of, because it's seasoned impeccably, blends very well with the jollof rice. The jollof rice is well seasoned. You feel like you're eating a complete meal here, like in a bowl, in a window, in like a shady alley. I approve. 4.5 out of 5 plus. Our vegan friends do not distress. You will not go hungry, especially over here by Harambe Market.
No, even though Harambe Market is closed, Pizzafari is open until 5 when the park closes at 6, so yay!
So, we still have some of our favorites to eat, and there's still some treats we have left to do, and we want to see if we can squeeze in a little bit of the park at night.
Onward.
Cake pops are apparently never going away. You have this festive chocolate cranberry swirled cheesecake, white chocolate cheesecake actually, then covered in chocolate, and then you get a little icing, a mistletoe with a mistletoe Mickey.
So fine.
So fine. And of course, you know, it's a treat. You like cheese. Oh, I didn't see that. Look how pretty that is. What? Disney has been going all in on like this print lately. You have you had desserts like this printed at like Riviera for a long time, but we're starting to see this make its way into the parks. So this is a similar method to like what's printed on like the holographic Spaceship Earth at Epcot for Festival Holidays. California Grill also has one that's printed with like fall leaves. Like that is beautiful. It's like a little mini bear bite. So this cheesecake pop. It's very pretty. It's definitely like legitimately like a whole wedge of cheesecake just encased in chocolate on a stick. It holds together nice, but it's definitely like a Klondike bar like sort of consistency. Extremely hard chocolate shell, soft cheesecake inside. If you love cheesecake and you love chocolate, it's really a no-brainer, but it's definitely giving like the swirls of cranberry. It's giving holidays. You just need like, you know, vegan versions of things that are similar to this. I would give this a 3.75 out of 5 plus. Flame Tree still flaming up some treats for the holidays.
Yes, and even though it's a cheesecake pop, I didn't think there was going to be much to happen with that, but now Bear's all itchy, and now I feel bad.
It's just triggered some allergies in here somewhere. I don't know what it is, because I'm not allergic to cranberry or cheese. I have lactose intolerance, but I'm not like allergic to milk.
Maybe mango?
I don't know why you put mango in a raspberry cheesecake, but my tongue and my throat are definitely of the scratchiness right now. We're gonna keep an eye on that. I want to live. Always, every year, we come here for the best Santa.
Mecha Santa.
Mecha Santa. It's the only Santa I subscribe to, especially if they took away Dino Santa from me. This is really all I have to live for.
Maewa?
I mean, there's Maewa, but I love Mecha Santa.
We're going to be watching Fire and Ash in
Yes.
like, what, a week?
Yes, we have tickets for the 18th, so opening night. We're excited. I'm excited.
We'll let you know. Do you see this beautiful black light around us? This is what all of Pandora used to be when Bear and I came, when this land opened in 2016? 2016, yeah. Bear and I were here opening weekend. We rode all the things, we did all the things. Let me tell you, back then, it was so dark, you couldn't see 2 feet in front of you. Everything was like this, but worse. And we loved it. We didn't love the fact that we couldn't see like a couple feet in front of us, but we loved the atmosphere. Now, it's such a shell of its former self that like, it's such a bummer. And even though we don't get to see Pandora at night often, this is still a disappointment because like I personally expected way more things to be available. I mean, look at, I'm barely glowing. I'm barely glowing. And I used to glow so much before. Such a bummer.
The world of Pandora, I feel, has fallen prey to like ideas meet like time and practicality. I'll admit, when this land first opened, yes, it was incredibly dark. But even like when we were here opening weekend, we said at the time, this is not gonna last. It was too dark. People were getting lost. At that time, like you didn't have signs. The only way that you knew where the rides were the installations that were like supposed to be like the language, but like there was no signs or anything, just to wander around. And for as long as this area's been open, like at this point, like people get lost. It's too dark here, so they took away a lot of the black lights. They don't paint as much of the ground as they used to. I'm glad that you still get this because it is still very beautiful, especially if you've never been here. But like since we have experienced how it was before, I can't help but be a little bit sad that it's not as dark as it used to be, but I understand the direction. You want the most people to be able to enjoy it, and the way that it was before, it wasn't as accessible as it is now. You just lose a little bit of the magic in translation. Holidays at Animal Kingdom. We love it here.
I wish that there were more vegan options. I feel like if there was any park that was going to have holiday vegan options, it should be Animal Kingdom.
And savory ones at that.
But
we get a lot of sweets.
You know, it is what it is. This is our last year of the dinosaur.
This is like the last annual Dino Institute holiday party. Like you have Santa, you have some treats, but like I really feel like it needed to be more festive, more celebratory of like sending Dino Land off with something. And it was just, you know, Scrimwalls and Santa Claus.
More demure.
More demure.
Demure.
Yes.
More
mindful, more cutesy.
Yes. Yes.
But we still enjoy coming here. Usually the holiday celebration is the 1 time, 2 times per year maybe that we get to experience Animal Kingdom at night. There are more nights, but obviously we have other things to cover. But like we love coming here, and we would stay here the entire night if we could.
I just want to recap because Bear and I, like our normal tradition is always to go to Dawa Bar before we start. We don't put that in the video anymore. We used to, but we were chatting with cast member Bob. We know all the bartenders there; they're amazing. Extra shout out to Will, and Steve. But Bob, we were chatting with Bob, and he was talking to us about Pandora because Bear and I were here opening weekend of Pandora, and we were going to Nomad Lounge before Pandora was even open when we were watching the construction, and we have so many feelings about being at Nomad, being in Pandora, being in all the places, experiencing all the things, and like Bob just reminded us of some of the things that we experienced back in when they opened, like And yeah, they were open till like 8 o'clock at night, every night for the first year that Pandora was open. We had Rivers of Light, and we had the Jungle Book world premiere experience. Maybe some of you don't remember that, but Bear and I were here for the first night of that. Just so many things that have happened here at Animal Kingdom that we don't get to experience anymore because the park closes early. And I don't know. I think we've been complaining about this for years now. Like, just keep the park open later and close the animal things. I don't know. It used to be it used to be a contender. Now it's just sad.
Animal Kingdom has been in a state of becoming, as they say,
yes,
for a while. The lack
years.
of a show for the Rivers of Light Theater, the fact the park didn't stay open as late. You feel these things, and the lack of like live entertainment
Yes.
here was a big part of what this park is. It's starting to like come back slowly. Like you have, you know, the Annapur dancers and the musicians over there came back this past year, but like we need more of that here. This park is alive and it needs to feel alive.
Were you not just talking about the drummers?
Yes. Like the drummers that were in Pandora, the drum sets are still there. They're still active. They still work, but like there's no live performance to play those drums. It's a kids' play area right now for what it is, but like
those performers were everything. Those performers made that area. It didn't matter if it was dark in Pandora. They were up there and they were doing their thing, and it was amazing. I don't know any time when Bear and I were like, oh, we're not going to stop for the drummers.
And you don't even get like the Mech Stilt Walker anymore that you used to get over by
the Mecca Center.
near Mecca Center and Satu'li Canteen.
Yeah.
But we miss those things, not just in Pandora period, but like the whole park needs to feel more alive. I'm hoping that when Tropical Americas opens, it will sort of like breathe life into the whole park again.
Hopefully. I don't have high hopes for Pandora at least, but like maybe Tropical Americas. I think Bear is right about that. So let us know in the comments what you think, because we are highly opinionated and we would like your opinions.
As always, if there's anything you'd like to see us do, the comments will always be the place to find us. Hit that notification bell once you get other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, I think Bear is just going to turn into a llama. Llama face!
You heard the girl.